be right back. Okay, all right. Oops. Hello. I realized that I'm starting a live video like 20 minutes before I actually need to leave, but I meant to do it earlier. I just had a lot of errands to run, including going to the post office, so I still wanted to come on because after I pick my kids up, I get busy. But so we'll just hang out for a few. Man, today was an emotional post office mail day. My subscribers, you guys are amazing. I got some of the sweetest mail, and I actually decided to just keep it personal. I got a packet, but I'll say thanks, Lindsay. Thanks, Patricia. And there was one more. Thanks, Mary or Marie. Funny enough, I also forgot that I had a little card in my P.O. box that said I had a package at the front desk that was too big for my P.O. box, and I forgot to grab it. And it's like 30 minutes away, my post office, so I'll have to go back to get that one. But anyways, yeah, I got 2 very heartfelt letters, and you guys are just too good. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep it together, but also actually, so yeah, like I said, I decided to keep these packages private. I share a lot of package openings with you guys, but also look how pretty this is. I hope it's okay that I share that part of it. I thought this was so cute. It says Paper Terrace, obviously, and I'm going to put it up somewhere. It's like a cute little sign. I wish I had a place that like I could put things. That's not really going to show, but I'll probably keep it there for now. Anyways, I have like 20 minutes, and I thought I would try to maybe set up my new personal journal, but then also I'm going to set up my little mini printer. So I'm trying to click on the video so I can see your comments, but it's not letting me. Why won't you let me? There we go. Hi guys. Hello everyone. Hi. Ooh, making chili for dinner. Yum. My water's turned off today because they're working on, there's construction that's, I love how I point as if you know what I'm talking about. There's construction going on. There's like 40 houses getting built near my house, and so I think they're doing something under, I'm not exactly sure. They let us know like a few days ago that the water would be turned off today, and they like tell you what to do to prepare for it. Like fill up some pitchers full of water, and so I did that, but I keep accidentally going to turn the water on to wash my hands. Like, yeah, I can wash my hands with the pitchers of water, but it's so weird. Anyways, okay, so I think, yeah, I mentioned I'm using the Kodak Mini 2 Retro printer to print photos from home, and I did just get some refills, and I'm gonna set this up, and then I'm gonna see what I can get done in the next like 15 minutes for setting up my new personal journal. You know what, this looks different. I did this once before and I bought the wrong paper, but I read the reviews on this one and it said that it worked for this. I did read the reviews. Oh boy. Oh boy. This doesn't look like it's gonna fit. Oh wait. You just gotta flip it over. Oh, that's great. Okay. Thank goodness. I was gonna say, I was really hoping that this would work. I guess I still have to try it out. because these refills can be kind of expensive. I think I looked them up the other day on a live. But I found these other ones that, like I said, say that you can use it with the Kodak Mini 2 retro printer. And it was only $17.99 for 60 pictures. And I feel like that's a good deal. I put the link in the description. So let's make sure it works first. Even just to get the little printer with like extra packs of picture cartridges and whatnot, it's $99.99. So I feel like even this whole little printer is a pretty good deal. Anyways, okay, so let's turn it on. We'll see if I can. I'm pretty sure I charged it. I need to make sure I have Bluetooth on my phone. Yes. I may not have, and I think, okay, then I should be able to put it back in my case, and then it should print out. I haven't used it in a little while, so, okay. I am going to see. Oh, Sandra, that's fun. Okay. You want a mini printer for your birthday, or wait, that's not what you said. For your craft purposes. Yes, put it on your wish list for Christmas. That's a good idea. Dang, that's expensive, Lindsay. Yeah, so I'm pretty, wait, it's refills for 100 is almost 50, but they're stickers too. That's cool. I still feel like it's, even that, like, I feel like it's nice to have the convenience of having it at your house. Anyways, and being able to do it, and it's, you know, okay. Shoot, I think the app is on that phone. Let me see if I can print just straight from my, wait, maybe it's on this phone. Let's see. Well, let's see if I can test it out. I forgot that the phone I usually use is you guys. It's you guys. We'll see if we can print one here. Let's see. Print. Dang it. I might not have thought that through. Okay. Yeah, dang it. Kodak. Alright, I might have to go to the app store. Or maybe I'll just work on my journal. Like I said, I don't have much time. What app do I use to print these from? Why is it not in here? Kodak photo printer. There we go. Okay, it's right there. Okay, that should be easy once I get it going. I must have taken it off because I ran out of space. That's probably what happened. It's almost done installing. So let's see if we can print something out. This is my old phone, so I only have like older photos on here, but I'm wanting to print some pictures of Arlo and Alistair for my little journal here. And I still need to bind my own journal, so okay, let's try to multitask here, and then I'll catch up with the comments too. Please allow access to your photo gallery. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and pick a photo. Oh, firmware update. All these updates happening. So I think I mentioned yesterday, or what, I'll just say it again because not everyone's here every day. Hello. I am going to be putting together this little journal for myself, and I keep like a pile of things that I either want to use or put in my personal journals. And you guys probably know I don't get a ton of time to do my own memory keeping, but I have a pile of things waiting for that day, for whenever that day is. So please restart the printer. All right. We just want to see if you work. Okay, I think I'm going to try to just print a cute little picture of Arlo here. Edit and print. cute. Okay, and then you just let it go. So I have like some of Arlo's awards from her school, and I'm actually going to just turn those into pages, I think, because they're so big, and I feel like these are the things that as a parent you're kind of like, what do I do with these? I have one thing I'll tell you what I do with some of my kids' work and stuff that they bring home. I keep a file, and I only allow myself to put whatever I can in like one section of the file every year. So throughout the year, I keep most of what they bring home, and then as I go along, I go through and just pick like the best of it, and then I put it in this file. So then I end up with this big like file system for each kid, and then you just have kind of like the best of everything, and it's all filed by year. So that is a nice way to not overdo it, because I feel like when I moved out of my mom's house, like as a 18-year-old, how old was I when I moved out? Whatever. When I was in my 20s, my mom is begging my sister and I to come to her house, and she's like, can you guys please go through these boxes and just take whatever you want? And it's like our old schoolwork and stuff, and we're both like, what are we gonna do with this? But it is kind of fun to have that stuff, I think. But it can be overwhelming too. All right, here we go. Yay. Okay, this is exciting because this means it's going to be a lot less expensive to print pictures at home for my journals, and I really wanted to have this for Christmas time. So it's going to be hard for you to see on here, but that's just a picture of Arlo. I feel like the color works good. I like this little size because I'm usually working in like a 5x8 journal. So having 4x6 photos all the time can be a little much. But if I want bigger photos, then I'll just like wait and print a bunch at like Walgreens or something. All right, let me get back to the comments here. Let's see. Oh, Marissa, you have this printer too. Good, I'm glad that you like it. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Carolyn. Glad that you're here. I sent your monthly journal off today. I think you're one. It's hard to remember just off the top of my head. Pretty sure you're one that's getting it. I have the selfie printer as well. And yeah, I ran out of paper, so now I just choose one. Oh, that would be cool. I wish we could add photos in the comments here, because I see Miss Rivero is asking to see the ghost journal. Yeah, that would be so cool if we could share photos. Actually, I have one. I'll show you. I have one that she's talking about. Because I was just going to check and see if this was actually in my website or not. Because I have quite a few Halloween journals, and I just don't remember if I even listed them on my website. It's so much to keep up with. Whoa, that's crazy. You have 20 to 30 years of kids' schoolwork. I have used some in journals, but I have so much more to use. Yeah. That's exciting, Dawn. Thank you, Lori. And Lori, I don't know. I know I've emailed you, thanking you for the things you sent, but I have your big box over here, and I was hoping that maybe like on tomorrow's live, I'll get a chance to start putting some of it away. And then I don't know if I mentioned to you also that I'm planning to do a giveaway like at the end of the year or around Christmas time, and I'm going to be kind of keeping anything that I'm getting in Happy Mail that I either can't use or that I want to pass on, and I'm starting up a little giveaway pile, so that's exciting. All right, anyway, so I'm just going to be kind of messing around with this journal, trying to put my signatures together. This is too big. You know what, I'm not going to cut that down yet. So let's see here. I'm going to cut down this little award. You're welcome. I love these kids' pages. I've been wanting to use them for a while now. Let's see, I think I'm gonna just do 3 signatures, I think. Like this, yeah. And I just sent out all of October's journals, and I just realized that, oh man, sadly I missed someone that was supposed to receive a journal in September. It was this big mix-up. Patreon is hard sometimes to figure out, but anyways, yeah, so I need to get that done as well. I totally see what happened that made me miss an entire person for a journal for last month. It's because I feel like Patreon will notify you of so many things, but not some of the really important things. Like, I don't know, like if a member deletes their account and then, like, let's say they delete their subscription like October 10th, and then I send out the monthly mail on the 15th, and on the 15th I go to check to see who's active for that month. And so even though that person who canceled, they paid for the month, they should show it, in my opinion, they should show as active through the end of the month, but it doesn't show them as active. And so luckily that's not something that happens a ton, but it's happened a couple times now, and then that person gets completely missed, and there's no way for me to just go through each, yeah, anyways. Just the joys of working with so many different platforms. But, okay. I'm excited to start printing out some pictures for this. Okay, do I want to... I think I'm going to go ahead. I was debating. So on this cover, it covers up this kindergarten word. And I've been saying that that doesn't bother me, but for some reason, I keep looking at it and thinking, maybe I don't want the K to be... do I really want to rip this up? No, I shouldn't do that because this is actually glued down so good. That's okay. That's okay. Don't let it bug me. I will go ahead and I'm going to add a little charm ring. I'm definitely going to make a tassel for this. Put it right there. It's a rainy day over here. What about for you guys? These big ring fasteners are kind of hard to get in to the spines. There we go. All right. So, yeah, like I mentioned, the water shut off for whatever construction they're doing, but it said it would be off between like the hours of 8 and 4, and I kept checking it through the morning and it was still on, and now it's off, like right when I'm about to get my kids. You can't flush a toilet when the water's off, right? Like, that's what I'm worried about. Anyways, I got my little charm ring. It's actually a big one. I'm gonna add some metal book corners to this. Just gotta decide which ones. Also, if you're just hopping on, because I said this at the beginning, I just gotta say again, thank you to my lovely subscribers. All of you seriously make my day. And I got the sweetest happy mail today that I decided to keep private, but yeah, it totally made my day. I text my mom and sister, and I was tearing up, happy tears, because I just got some of the sweetest letters and things in the mail. So let's see. Oh, you're needing rain, huh? I'll send you some. Oh, do you want any vintage Christmas cards? Well, that's hard to say no to, Dawn, but the problem is I have, I have so much right now that I don't want to say yes and then not use them. And at least right now, I feel like I have to say no because I don't know what I would specifically use them for. I have all of my projects kind of lined up for me, and maybe I would be able to use them for Patreon, but I have a big box of stuff coming from someone that I'm collabing with for November, and I know she has like a big warehouse of vintage stuff, so I don't know for sure like what's gonna be in that until I get it. So it's hard. I love vintage Christmas cards, but yeah, I don't want to say yes if I'm not gonna end up using them, you know. But maybe we can chat, and thank you so much for offering that. All right, I'm putting some metal book. Oh, I'm putting them on the wrong way. Putting these new metal book corners that I have, but they're kind of hard to get on. They're so heavy duty. There we go. I need to add glue. That's what I need. Let's see here. Okay, I need to leave in like 10 minutes. And some glue. Go. Okay, I'm hoping these will work. I'll show you what they look like in just a minute. These guys, so I don't know if you'll be able to see, but these ones are kind of hard to get on. But they're so pretty. They're like, the little prongs are like at a very 90-degree angle, and they're a very heavy duty metal. Actually, thank you, Laura, you sent me these. And they are so pretty, but I've never had, they're always a little hard for me to use. But when I saw them, I knew that they would be perfect for this one if I could get them to work. And that is the nice thing with them being heavy duty. I feel like if I get them on, I feel like they're going to keep my book corners very protected. Like, I can kind of use my finger to tighten them, but okay, I think I got this one easier. Yeah, I think the trick is using glue and pliers. So I don't know if you'll be able to see them very well on camera, but hello, Michelle. How are you? Okay. Ooh, I get to cross so many things off my to-do list today. I got so much stuff done, and it always feels so good to complete a month of Patreon. I just have to make a fall themed journal for one of my Patreon members, and yeah. Okay, so now, do I have time? Hello, do I have time? So I already have, I have 3 signatures here that I'm going to put into my journal. And I'm not decorating any of the pages because I know for me that memory keeping is the easiest if I just kind of have a blank canvas. So I'm just wondering if I have time right now to put these in my journal. I think maybe I do. going to at least punch the holes. All right, so I have 3 signatures. So I like to use the edge of my table here. I don't know if you can see that I'm like using the edge of it to punch the holes. It's a very good way to do it. And flip it around. And all right. Am I going to put buttons in my own journal? Good question. Am I? All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna use my little template here to punch the holes in the pages or in the signatures. Oh, did I see Maddie? I saw someone say Maddie earlier, so if you're in here, Maddie, I don't think I said hello and I didn't see you, but hello. You know, I think I'm gonna skip putting buttons on mine. Yeah, I have plenty of journals that have buttons on the spines and I want to do it quickly, and I also plan to make a beaded charm tassel for mine, which maybe I'll be able to do that on tomorrow's live because I'll have a little bit more time. Today was a running around errand day. All right, just gonna sew these into here. I am honestly so happy that I kept one of these journals for myself because I'm really excited to use it. Okay, I gotta look at the time. I gotta leave here in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see if we can get it done. Do-da. Let's punch the holes and let's go. Hi Tracy, how are you? Oops. I'm rushing through trying to bind my journal because I got 5 minutes before I gotta go. Oops, sorry, it's 11 here, so I have to leave. Well, have a good night. I wonder where you are. Oh, Diane, I didn't. Oh, I didn't see that until right now. I'm very sorry to hear that. I did not know that. We are all here for you, but I can't imagine what you're going through. All right, come on, come on. I really want to get this last signature in before I gotta go. Oh, I hate when I accidentally sew through the existing wax linen thread. So annoying. Okay, one more. I'm not even gonna measure this one. I feel like I'm missing some like pages that I wanted to put in here, but that's okay because if I find them, I'll just add them into the journal in some way, or yeah, either that or I can just add an additional page like onto one of the pages. We'll just make it work. Then maybe I can do a memory keeping series because I haven't got to do that in a while, and I think it would be kind of nice to do with the holiday season coming up. I've done a lot of journaling and like fun creative layouts, but yeah, it's been such a long time since I've actually done memory keeping, and I feel like I've done it for so many years that I probably have a lot of tips and tricks and like how to keep up. Even, I mean, I can't always keep up, that's just how it goes, but I have a few systems down that kind of help me get caught up. So yeah, let me know if that's something you guys would like to see. You know, I'll probably film it and just feel it out that way, see how you guys like it, but I always like your feedback. All right. Last hole, and then I gotta go. Well, of course my needle would get lost. Alrighty. Last one. And I did sew into that existing wax linen thread, but that's okay. Okay. Boom. I'll clean my mess up when I get back. I need to trim some of these pages, but that's okay. I feel like we all have that problem. Like sometimes the pages just somehow like sometimes they just don't line up perfect. They're just a little longer than like the front cover, if you see here. I've had that problem with the little golden book journals specifically. I haven't had that problem in a while, and I feel like my camera's blurry, so if it's been like that for 2 hours, I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, I don't know why I've had that problem mostly with little golden book. I wonder if it's because they're like warped pages and like they don't line up perfectly. I don't know, but anyways, here we go. So now I got my own personal journal to fill up, to catch up on, and I'm super excited to do that with you guys. So with that said, I gotta go get my children. I'm excited to catch up on printing photos. And yes, I hope that you guys have a lovely rest of your day. I probably will not come back on here again today. Well, who knows, but I'll see you guys later. Oh, you're still chatting. Well, if you guys are in the middle of a conversation, because I'm not caught up, I gotta go get my kids. Oh, I think you can keep chatting if you want. Because I don't want to. Oh, good. Okay, you guys, I love that you guys are friends, all of you. Okay, I guess I'll have to catch. Well, I'll read this later. I gotta go. Bye, guys. I love you.